What is she doing?
Who?
Roxy.
She's right underneath your foot.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's right here.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning, Trisha. I did not say thank you to you for the snacks for the retreat. Thank you. I totally told myself to, and then I forgot because I'm terrible. So, good morning. Good morning, everybody. We have an in-person retreat. So I have an in-person Shelly. She's not here answering questions. She's right here. My dog is growling because Eric is over here because we have new cork and a little recap and a little preview for something coming next week. So I'm probably not going to stay for the full hour because I have 10 people. 10? Yes, we have 10 people, plus me, plus Eric, and my mom. We have lots of people, and they're all sewing, and I want to go sew, and you want to sew. Are you ready to sew?
Almost.
Almost.
I finally decided what I was going to make, and I have to cut it out. So I was not prepared for this retreat at all.
Same, because I just got back from Cleveland a week ago, so I'm getting there. Would you do me a favor? Could you wipe those on your t-shirt? Okay, so can't see anything for the moment. Don't do that. So I showed you the new cork, which is on the website. Thank you. It's on a little video separately, but if you're here and you want to, we're gonna see the new cork, and I'm gonna do Eric's first because I think he's finally had enough of us, and he's gonna head upstairs probably soon. So do you wanna say hello?
No, I'm gonna be on the sidelines.
He's on the sidelines.
I don't want to take all the play.
So we'll go through them so you can see them all. So first we have Tropicool. So my mom who's pretty traditional and likes the flowers and things, loves this one. So this is Tropicool. This is on the EVL page. So the first 5 corks that we show you will be on the EVL page. And a lot of you have already seen them and have already ordered them. And thank you very, very much. We all say thank you. So what cork will... Nancy, Black Mamba's a black on black. So anything you want, anything that you want to put with that, I think you'll be good to go. So... and Black Mamba will be back on May or June, I would say. So, Kelly, good morning, Kelly. Hi, Cheryl. They're right out there. Next up is Thoracic Garden. Oh, here, we'll flip it.
Oh, sorry.
So, it's a bird cage that's a rib cage. Isn't it so cute? They're out there sewing and harassing me.
They're out there being obnoxious.
Zena did order that. Zena, I knew you were going to like what we had here. Now we have Naughty Cork. Hi, come say hello. Cheryl's not here monitoring comments because she's here. Hello, my friend. In 3D. With our Naughty Cork. Mary Ellen is here. Karen is here.
All right.
Karen is starting a ruckus right now. I didn't know you had that either, Karen. We're having a little bit too much fun, but although I don't really think you can.
I'm in the right spot.
We're having a great time right now, if you couldn't tell. What is this called again? Tough Love. Tough Love, because we couldn't call it what we really wanted to call it.
It's something panties.
So. It's naughty panties, but listen, it is what it is. It's not for everybody, but it is for a lot of you because a lot of you've already ordered it, and I think it's fantastic. So, and that looks like Batman. Every time I see this, I don't know if I think it's actually a top, but it looks like Batman.
Yeah, it's a little less than mask.
Well, I know what.
I know.
They know what it is.
It does look
Leslie
like
ordered some. So then we have, I think this is my favorite because I've been in this like simple era. We have Pathology. Don't read all the words out loud. You might invoke something. I think it starts a spell. So don't read the Latin. But it's so cute with the brain and the anatomical heart. But Eric and I couldn't decide because he liked it to look kind of antique. So we did it on the black and white because you guys always love that. But we also did it on natural, which I love. Will I be getting the linen cork back in stock? The black and white or the multicolored? Multicolored, more than likely, no. Black and white is in stock. If it says otherwise on the website, I will update it. So we got them both. I don't know which one I like better.
All depends on what you make.
I guess it does, but I like them. So,
especially Trisha, don't do these spells because
no spells. We are not responsible for any spirits that visit you. So that is all Eric's new stuff. We just released this and he already is like preparing for more stuff and is slightly harassing me to get things printed. So you'll be getting more EVL probably in the near future. Sonia, you have done quite the collection lately. Sonia has gotten, I think, a little bit of everything, and she's got an order. My mom's packing orders right now because my mom is here, and so she's putting stuff together right now. The multicolored linen we will not be getting back. Unfortunately, it just wasn't really a big seller for us. If you're looking for a piece of it, I can see if we have any, but I think it's gone. I think it's totally gone. But send me an email and I can see if I have any. All right, so next we did some recolorings, and I'm going to grab these.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I forgot what I was doing. So we have this one, which is always super popular, the black and white diamonds. Now we have diamonds on aqua.
I see what
That's
I'm
so
doing
cute. I love this one. I love this one. So because we do so much with like the simple 2-color black print on different backgrounds, I wanted to mix it up a little bit. So I just started with aqua. I just needed the aqua. We will get into more colors. We will definitely branch out on this. And I have an answer for some of you who are questioning me about purple. So hold on. We will talk about purple in a moment. What do we have next? Okay.
Hearts.
We
Swirling
have
hearts.
black hearts on cream. And now we have it on fuchsia, which I love. It's my dog squeaking. So how cute is that? I just love how this looks. I think it looks so cute. So we have black hearts on cream, black hearts on fuchsia. I'm sure at some point we will have black hearts on red because red and black is always, it's always a good one. Christine, you're supposed to be sewing afterwards. We're chatting right now. Oh, okay. So this one, the bows, I decided to make the bows bigger. Aren't they cute? They're just a little bit bigger. Still a good scale.
I like it.
On the ballerina.
I like the bigger bows.
And just so you know, ballerina pink came in this morning and Eric already got it cut, so I will update the website. So solid ballerina is in. Also, what's happening with my bangs? Okay, so we're talking about you, ballerina. Yes. Christy the ballerina is here. The last recoloring, we did the black dots on the candy apple. So, would you both zip it? Sorry.
Get out of here.
So, we have black dots on red.
Sorry for the chaos. I'm
not sorry. This is just normal. No, it's Christy's fault. So,
It is Christy's fault.
You see why I can't use
here is here's the question that I have been asked by a lot of you purple lovers, and I'm a purple lover as well. How come you didn't do any of this or any of the new ones on purple? And there's a reason for it. The purple background that this, because I work with different manufacturers, the purple that this one carries is raisin. Raisin's on the darker side. I have nothing raisin close by. Raisin's a little bit darker. And so I asked, oh, beautiful, as Eric destroys literally everything. This is raisin. So I asked, if we put black on raisin, do you think it will look okay? And the answer I got was, it might be kind of blah, because you might not see a lot of the contrast. However, I am going to print something black on the raisin just so that I can
I was reading the comment.
I didn't know if you were there. You were just zoned out. So I'm going to have something printed so I can see it, in person, and I will let you know if it looks good. But we also have some alternatives. It would require me doing some colorings, which is fine. You will get something black on purple, just not yet. I'm working on that because that was the first question that like Lori and a bunch of people were like, why didn't you get anything on purple? Because we don't have the right purple. So you might want it on a lighter purple, but they don't have a lighter purple. And the manufacturers don't work together. They're separate. So I can't be like, hey, could you get their purple and then put my print on it? They don't do that. So you will be getting purple because I want purple. You just have to be patient with me. Okay, so next we have a new old print. We have Cactus. I love this print. I think it's so cute. We used to have it and then it went away and now it's back. So we have Cactus. I just think it's so cute with like the little flowers and stuff. It's got some nice little colors in it. So my mom said, well, what season would you use this for? I said, any season is Cactus season. I don't think it's a season. I don't think you need it for a season. So
Cactus grow.
Cactus grow all the time. So there's Cactus. Now we have 2 resizings. So we have, and this one we're keeping both for right now. This is the original. This is Witchy Vibes. And then Shelly has Mini Witchy Vibes. So it's half the size. So I made a purse out of this. You've seen it. It's cute. But it would also look cute in this. So it could go either way. We're keeping both of these. And then we'll see if one is selling more than the other and we'll make a decision. But we're going to keep both for now. So regular Witchy Vibes, Mini Witchy Vibes. The next one, we did get rid of the big one. So we had the chickens, the big chicken print. We're not stocking this anymore. We're going to have this one. So again, half the size. So we're keeping the small, the big one is gone. I think I have like 2 pieces of it. Nova, I think Witchy Vibes in some of the bags that you make would be amazing, especially some of those like Rowenas and stuff that you do. I think it would be really pretty on there. So I agree. I think you do need Witchy Vibes in both sizes because why not? And now, this I'm very excited about.
Da, da, da,
Da-da-da. Last but not least, we have Glam. This is the first of my collections that's going to be a full different color collection. So Eric does, you know, his kind of stuff. He does his like edgy things. We do some random prints, but I wanted something that we could keep adding colors to, and then we'll do another kind of a print and do different color backgrounds. So this is called Glam. Glam on Lime. What else do we have? Here, I'll hold this one because I love these 2 bright ones. Glam on Lime, Glam on Fuchsia. Look how cute they are. They're all done with black, and I have plans of adding tone on tones. Somebody suggested a brown, a brown on the light pink, which I think would be really awesome. I was also thinking of doing, we've got Glam on Natural. I was thinking about changing, or well, doing this in like a brown, like the brown on the natural, so it'd be like a tone on tone. And then Shelly has the cream. We had to do cream because we always do so many black and white prints. And then we did the black on the natural. So that's what we started with for now. They're selling really, really well. If you want something and we sell out of it, these are all ours. We are going to continue stocking these. So if we sell out, you're totally good. We will get them again. My dog is still crazy right now. So that's all the new stuff. So now you can see that that's all on the website. Scrap bags are on the website. They are selling very quickly. I think we have less than a dozen left. But next week, probably, I would say next week, we're going to have something, a different kind of scrap bag. So I wanted to show you so you would understand what we mean. Our regular scrap bags, they're not really scrap. They're not like little tiny scraps. They're good sized chunks. You can make wallets and bags and all sorts of things. Eric had an entire box left of small pieces. So we are going to do next week. This is all from one bag, so you can kind of get an idea. We are going to do strip scrap bags. So these strips are 1 to like 3 inches. This one obviously is a little bit wider, but we are going to put these up next week. So you will be getting a variety of strips. They're not mixed in with the regular ones because I didn't want you to get all this and be like, where's the big pieces?
They take too much room.
They do. This is a lot. But you could piece handles. You could piece them together and cut a bag out. You could do a lot of stuff with them. So they will be listed as strip scrap bags. So probably at some point, middle to end of next week, you will see those.
I also put like, if they were like 1.5 inches, I put 2 of the same pieces, so you could actually make a handle.
He actually really goes to the extreme with these and makes sure that you're going to like them. So you probably didn't hear that because he's over here, but if the strip was really, really thin, like 1 inch, 1.5 inches, he would put 2 of the same one so that you would be able to make your handles. So just so you know, Cork Juniors. Yeah, so that's going to be something coming next week. And what else? I think that was all of the stuff. I do have a video coming for you next week on the strap connectors. So it will be all for the icicles, jewels, strap ends, and keepers.
Zipper pulls?
Not zipper pulls. Hold on. Strap ends and keepers, and double D-rings. That is all going to be in one video, so you can reference that. I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks for putting all that together. I think the strips are going to be really great for straps, but I know some of you are super creative with your scraps, and I think some of you are going to make some really cool things. I see these being pieced together and becoming like a patchwork kind of a thing. I know someone's going to do it. I'm just waiting to see who, so that I can go, ooh, that's cool. I need to do that. Yes. So Eric mentioned zipper pulls. We do have zipper pulls on order. They probably will not be here until around May or June. Just an FYI. But we got a new style so that we can revamp everything, because a lot of what we have is like, we have one color, we have a few of something. So that's why they are not on the website, but we will have a brand new style late May/June. So still waiting on those chocolate laser cut D-ring. Listen, Zena, I was in Cleveland. I didn't forget about you, I promise. No, I do have to get those up. I will also try to put that on for next week.
I have to say hi to Cindy. Hi,
yes.
Cindy.
Hi.
She said hi to me.
So, D, yours is already shipped, so check your spam. Because I remember printing your label yesterday. Check your spam. If you guys are not getting notifications from stamps.com with your orders, check your spam folder, because you are, as long as your email is typed correctly, when we copy and paste it, it's on there. So you should have that notification. If you don't, let me know and I can send it to you. I will be a little bit busy with the retreat this weekend, but I'm still answering my emails and checking everything. And
Eric, do you want to be on?
he
No,
he's just chilling.
I'm chilling.
Okay. Well, I don't want to take your. I took your spot. So.
No, he didn't want to get up earlier. He's sitting over there.
I gotta do my hair. I gotta do my hair. My hair's a mess.
So we have a lot of people here this week.
Hi, everybody.
That's all. That's all. They just want to see your face. We have a lot of people here this week, and Roxy's actually loving it because everyone's throwing her ball. Zoe, not really having a great time because she just wants to go take a nap. So she's sound asleep right now. What am I working on at the retreat? Andy, that's a great question. I have no idea because I cannot make a decision. So.
Oh, Cork Club.
I'm not.
Well, it's here. It's cut.
I understand. I haven't fully decided on what I'm working on because I want to work on an all cork Charlotte because I'm trying to do the entire thing, including the credit card pockets out of cork. So that is already cut out. I cut it out before I went to Cleveland. I am working on a new pattern that will hopefully be released in May, I'm going to say. I know it's already the middle of April. It's hard to tell since it's still snowing here.
It better be.
So.
It did snow here today.
Yes. So I don't know. I haven't really done anything. I wound a bobbin. That was about as far as I got today.
I had to wait for my machine to get here.
Yes,
so.
Your machine was being hand delivered. So,
yes, so.
The mail just picked up. So if my mom printed your order, it's on the way. And otherwise, she's working on it right now.
Oh,
so
Tricia wants to know, Eric, did you get the treats I mailed?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. They're already open. They're already out.
Thank you.
Can you do the swirly hearts in red on the black, red on a black background? That would be kind of tough. I don't know, because in order to do a black background, I would have to recolor the whole thing, and that's not my file. It's from the manufacturer, so I don't know if that would be possible, but it's something to talk to them about. I don't know if I would be able to do that or not, but definitely we'll see if that's possible. Let me see, was that it? So I was going to give you a recap on Cleveland, but I don't really know what to say because I'm really tired and overwhelmed at the moment. Cleveland was fantastic. Thank you to Kim for helping me, and thank you to everyone who came, shopped in the booth, took my classes. It was a great time. It was a really great time. It was not warm, which didn't make me happy, but you know, it's just
warm
the way
here
I
either,
know
so.
It's not warm anywhere. Well, it's
it was
warm in Texas.
I
know, and then
here,
you left.
I came here for this. Yeah.
I know. So yeah, that was my Cleveland recap. It was great. We had a great time.
So detailed.
It was very. I wanted to really get into detail on this one. Oh, so next up is oh, you're on a solo here.
Where am I going?
So this upcoming week is my free week, which means I have to make kits because that is what I am super behind on. Then my mom and I are heading to Lauren's to Sew Whatever Studio for So Whatever Summit, which is the 20 something of April. It's the next to last weekend. Then when we're done with that, we're going to Raleigh. So we will be gone for 2 weeks, and somebody here maybe is going to ship orders. Thinking about it.
As long as I get paid.
As long as he gets paid. No.
Baby's gotta get paid.
Future Zoom classes, Carol. Yes, I was going to get the listings done. We're in Cleveland and I didn't get them done, but I will get those up to, we should have some Zoom classes ready to go in May. And probably June we'll have Zoom classes. So Beth is my helper. I'm very excited. Beth's going to come and help me for my Violet class. My Violet class is the day before So Whatever Summit, so it's Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm just in my booth selling stuff. So it's the 24th through the 27th, April 24th through 27th. So I knew it was the 20-something. I'm very tired. It's in the 20s. 420 something. Listen, I'm not fully prepared for today. I had to set an alarm. I don't usually need an alarm. I usually remember you guys, but I just,
Because we were distracting you.
Well, I'm just distracted in general because it's our first ever in-person retreat, which is super exciting, but also I'm filled with anxiety.
Is it really the first one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I've had classes here, but I've never had like a full retreat.
Cool.
So, yeah. My mom was here all day yesterday cooking. She will be helping. Well, I have to help. She cooks. I'm helping. We'll be getting lunch ready soon and then dinner. So, this is Shelly. Shelly came all the way from Texas to hang out. So, and Janice is here from California, and a bunch of people are here from New York and Pennsylvania and Ohio. And I'm very excited.
Already had winners.
Slightly overwhelmed.
With, door prizes.
Eric already gave stuff away.
Eric's giving things away like crazy.
I didn't even know we were doing door prizes. But Eric's like, hey, we're giving stuff away. Because he wanted me to let you know.
If I give it away, I don't have to ship it.
He wanted me to let you know that May Cork Club is here. And April hasn't even shipped yet. So we're ahead of the game. He wanted me to tell you that I'm ahead of the game. That's what he really wanted, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought. He was really proud of me for being a step ahead instead of 10 steps behind. But I'm behind in everything else. But that's okay. It's all right. So, I got nothing else because I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to sew. So what do you guys want to talk about?
Which cork is this?
That is Cork Club from February. It's Night Garden. Night Garden.
Cute.
Yes.
I named that one.
You did name that one. You did fantastic.
You let him name it?
I let him name it because, yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes I run out of fuel, and
sometimes she's nice to you.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not go public with that information.
Oh, okay, sorry. Too late.
Random. That's fine. Is there a decent RV park near your studio? I think
Is there one down the road?
there is, because we are really close to a lake. And it's very popular in the summertime. So I guarantee you there are. We don't RV, so I don't know that information off the top of my head, but I guarantee you there are. Isn't there? What was the one is it towards Brett Albin?
Well, there's one right there.
Yeah. For sure. For sure there is. Can I give you names? No.
Parking lot's big enough.
I mean, honestly, you can. We don't have a hookup for you, but you can park in our parking lot. We have plenty of room.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
People keep saying hi, and I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be rude.
Thank you, Amy. So,
Charlie, your quilt looked beautiful.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Hi, Anne. All these people.
We have a gigantic parking lot. Chris, there is more than enough room. So, yeah, you're welcome to park in our lot.
It's huge.
The closest airport to us is Albany, which is about an hour drive.
Well, 45 minutes.
I say an hour. Sometimes there's traffic.
Okay.
45 minutes to an hour.
Approximately. Depending on how you drive.
So
38.
the road trip sign up for the Patreons and members is full. That's why there isn't access to it, because it's full right now. We only had a certain number of spots, and we're actually over that number because it got kind of chaotic. So road trip that was a Patreon and member class sign up that's coming up in May. That is actually full. So sorry about that. Let me see here. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I missed, but I think maybe I got it all. Maybe I'm just telling myself
Did you make
I
a
did.
list?
No.
We're Sorry.
Why would I make a
No.
list? That seems way too organized. So I think that was everything.
Is Lauren on?
Lauren's not on.
Oh,
No.
that's a shame.
Lauren ditched us today. She's obviously running her own business, which is bull, but whatever. She's allowed to do that.
Whatever.
So
whatever.
So whatever.
That is so whatever. I have a shirt from her that says "Let's just sew forever" because that's what Dorothy said that it was. That's what Lauren sings in the beginning is "Let's just sew whatever," and Dorothy says "Let's just sew forever." She also posted pictures in her Instagram story of Dorothy helping her take photos yesterday. They're all of her forehead. Dorothy's forehead. All of them. Oh, she's live doing blurbs. Okay, fine. I'll let her off the hook then. She should have planned it around me, Nancy. She knows what time my live is. She should be here working for free.
Yeah, like me.
I'm gonna unfriend her.
We're all unfriending her. This is ridiculous. Don't take this seriously. If you're listening to me and taking it seriously, please don't.
She's joking.
I love Lauren. She's one of my closest friends.
You love me too.
I do. I love everybody. I'm very happy. I don't love this shirt right now. It's annoying me. So,
well, you got it dirty already.
I did get it dirty, but also it's that material that doesn't breathe, and I feel
we don't
like
even know how. She just walked in and she's dirty.
I got pit
I
stains.
touched me.
No, I don't. I walked into a wall or something, so I don't know. That's more than you needed to know or care to know. So they got real quiet out there.
I know. I noticed
What are
that.
they doing?
They're drinking.
They're doing
It
something.
better not
They're all
be.
drunk.
Not this early.
All right. They got really quiet out there. So we're going to go see what they're doing because now I don't trust
I
anybody.
better go
By
check.
stealing everything.
Probably. They all left.
better
And I
go
have no
check.
cork. They stole it all. So.
They all went to go get coffee.
Did he hit on my shoulder? No, I don't know what happened. I'm klutz. I probably walked into a door frame because
What
that's.
is Shelly sewing?
Yeah, that is a
Shelley?
good question.
It is a good question. Shelly took a long time to decide because she wasn't very prepared. She did not bring things that she should have brought, and then she got here, and it was like, oh my god, there are so many things, and I kept changing my mind 500 times, and I'm actually now doing a tourist tote with all the add-ons, so that will be.
Because this is Shelly's first time here, so
I know.
if you've been here before, it's a circle. You just keep walking, and every time she walks around, she goes, "Oh my god, I want to make this.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to make this. Oh, look at this cork."
I walked around about 10 times.
And every time you've changed your mind.
And every time I've changed my mind. And then so it's been, and then I had to wait for my machine because someone else was bringing it, and the weather is bad here, so
yeah,
it took a little while to
it'll
get
get warmer.
And so I was not really super ready anyway, so.
No. I don't think any of us are prepared. I don't know if anyone out
Other
there is.
people are working
I
on
think
stuff.
they're working. We've all just been talking, and Roxy has been bringing her ball to everybody. She's been a priority, so she just wants everyone to play with her.
And she's been letting me play with her.
She's been really sweet, so
I thought she was going to sleep with me.
And
last
normally
night,
she's very organized and knows exactly what she's doing. See all the credit he gives you.
I know. I was not. Yeah.
It is. Is it raining? I don't know. It was snowing this morning, but I mean, it's not like a blizzard, but still, it's April 11th. I'm done with this.
It's enough for this Texan. No.
Your last trip here, Amy, unfortunately, yes. Getting here was not as costly as you being here. Unfortunately, Amy's like, I just want everything. And I was like, I understand. I totally understand. So, all right. Well, we're going to call it early today because I want to change the shirt. And also, I want to figure out what I'm sewing. And I want to see if Shelly actually gets anything done. I'm just more curious about that. And
I'm just wandering around.
I think Eric is done and wants to take the dogs upstairs. He's already been working enough. And he had to sleep on an air mattress last night. So,
Oh, I did too. It was fine.
Yeah, but yours was nicer than his.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, mine was
You didn't have a twin size.
Oh.
It was not. It was.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Listen, you're tough.
It was nice.
Yeah. Tough love.
Tough love. Tough love on the website now. All right. So we will definitely post pictures, and I will see you guys next week, probably with a whole lot more to say. And getting ready to go to all of our events. So I will see you guys on Friday. I will post pictures, and if you need anything from me, email me.
Bad.
And too bad. I won't answer.
No,
Email me, but no, I'm just joking.
I'm kidding.
Email me and I will consider answering. How about that? I'm just kidding. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
there.
That was fun.